Hey Aries, it's Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. So Chippy came in to say hello, and we're going to do your reading for October. There you go, Chippy. There's your cookie. Sparky, you want to come say hi to everybody too? Everybody likes to see you too. Yeah, there's Sparky. My dogs help ground the energy. People are like, why do you have your dogs on the channel? And it's because they really do help ground the energy, and they also just like getting their cookies. So let's see what's coming up, Aries. We do dogs, coffee, and tarot on this channel. I put this mug together when I crossed the checkered flag of the finish line of 100,000. This is my limited edition mug. Dogs, nothing better than dogs, tarot, and coffee. So anyway, if you all are interested in that, it is on my Shopify store. Okay. So let's see, Aries, what's coming up for you all today. So Chippy has his own channel, and thanks to you all, he has crossed 3,600 subscribers. I'm like, we just started his channel like 8 months ago. I know, you all have been such great support of him. Thank you so much. And there is a video for you all, a new one. What? You want to pull a card? He loves to pull cards. There's a video at the end, a surprise from him. So if you haven't seen it yet, and I don't think you have because it just came out, so take a look. And Chippy could use some watch hours, you guys, to get monetized, because he wants to buy his own cookies. He's going to start his own empire. Okay, so let's see what's coming up, Aries, for you. Aries energy. Oh, okay, 5 of Cups. So you're walking away from something. I feel like something significant. There was some sort of betrayal that happened. A little sadness. I don't know why it's coming up right now. We'll find out. Oh, major life change, Aries. That's why. Yeah, so you might be feeling a little bit sad about some big change that happened in your life, but it upgraded you. You know, I feel like this happened for you, not to you, even though it might have felt like at you at this, you know, when it happened. But there was something there where there was a sadness or betrayal, and definitely a big major life change. And I feel like your angels are watching out for you, Aries. There's always an angel on the judgment cards, and it's like a gift. You know, when I look at this card, it almost looks like the angel is, you know, bringing you a gift. You know, when I look at this card, it's probably not exactly what that really is, that red cross, but I do feel like it's a gift. I mean, I get that really strongly, like this happened for you. Whatever the sad thing was that you had to walk away from, or you were betrayed or whatever, it ended up being a gift for you. Yeah, so it's made you feel a little drained. Maybe this is your kind of in your aura at this time, something about feeling drained, feeling like, oh, one more challenge. Can I do it? You're kind of flexing your muscles like, okay, take a deep breath, start up that big long hill. You know, I think something's feeling like a bit overwhelming at this time. And you're still, yeah, because you're still healing from something. So this is in your energy at this time, 4 of Swords and 9 of Wands. So yeah, something's kind of drained you, and I feel like you're sort of pulling back a little bit, you know, to take care of yourselves. It's like a lot of self-care going on in this. Maybe it's just meditating. Maybe it's actually healing from something physical, you know. But there's something here where you're being more introspective. Maybe even today, I don't feel like it's maybe long term, but I think even today, you might just be feeling like, I just need a break from people and all that uphill climb, you know? So here's a victory card, Aries. I'm not surprised. You all have been getting great readings lately. The energy is really, really working with you. I feel like you have gotten some sort of big win. Okay, we'll have to go back and clarify it and see what's coming up with that. Yeah, so you're making progress. This is in your immediate future. So from this big win that you got, you're going to continue making slow, steady progress. And I think the key word in this is steady. It's not just a one-time thing. It's like continuous progress with this Knight of Pentacles. I love the Knight of Pentacles. You know, a lot of people don't because they think it's, you know, too slow or not moving at all. But I see the Knight of Pentacles as the bee healer, you know, as he comes up in some decks. And, you know, he's a very kind, sort of thoughtful energy, and he proceeds in that way, in a thoughtful, steady way. You know, like this is somebody you can depend on. And this is in your immediate future, Aries. This is your energy going forward, even this week, even today, when you see this reading. Oh, and then things speed up. This is so interesting. And then we've got the Knight of Swords coming in right on the heels of the Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be slow, steady, and then zoom, okay, towards the finish line in your more extended future. So things are going to speed up for you, Aries, if you're feeling impatient with that slow, steady progress, which you might. This big crow flew by my other window over here and caught my attention. That was for you. That was your Knight of Swords. Not even kidding. I always tell you, things happen in these readings that aren't in the cards. You know, because when I tune in, it affects all the energy. You know, energy's all fluid and all connected and movable and everything. So, yeah. Okay, other people have seen you going through this, what am I going to say? This energy of balance. Here's the Temperance card. Other people are noticing, Aries, that you went through a thing, you healed from it, and they're seeing you as flowing more. I feel like there's this flow of energy with you that you haven't had in a long time. Maybe you felt blocked, and people are seeing you as now unblocked, you know, like family members, people who care about you, you know. And also this angelic presence around you, Aries, at this time, the Temperance angel, bringing you a lot of peace. There's more feeling of peace, but still moving forward, you know. This is not the energy of feeling stagnation. Some people may have felt a stagnation with Knight of Pentacles. I think more of you just felt slow, steady progress, and then suddenly, boom, it speeds up, right? But this is how they're seeing you at this time. The beautiful energy for you. So let's see your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears at this time for Aries. Yeah, I think you're a little bit still nervous about a bad ending. Here's a Ten of Swords and your hopes and fears. Obviously not a hope. Hopes or fears, I should say in this case. But it's only a fear, Aries. It is not what I'm seeing. Yeah, not at all. And then look at this Chariot. This is definitely the movement card. Okay, this is you speeding ahead. Here's two speedy cards, Aries. You're going to like that. Speeding ahead to your success. Okay, both of these in your more extended future and your final outcome, Aries. Yeah, definitely. Coming up, you know, to the finish line almost. And, you know, it's exactly why I did this mug. This is my celebration mug from getting 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing and being here. This is my limited edition mug. And I did the checkered flag because of crossing the finish line, you know. And it's got Chippy on it. It says, nothing's better than dogs, coffee, and tarot. And if you all want one of these, it's on the Shopify store. But it was my personal celebration. So come have some coffee in your mug with me next reading, okay? I also have Chippy mugs. Anyway, you could, as a side note, you could check that out. But it did make me think of this Chariot, which is what made me think of the finish line. And this Chariot is you crossing the finish line, Aries. Checkered flag, right? So, and it's funny because these little, what are they, sphinxes, horses, I'm not sure on this card, but they're black and white too. That's the whole thing, that it all goes together, and it made me think of you, your final outcome, crossing this finish line to success, Aries, okay? Let's do some quick clarification. I have to be somewhere this morning, so I'm not actually in a hurry, but I don't have time to do an extended, so I'm going to do a little bit, another couple of cards here just to look at this. And yeah, I wanted to make sure you got your reading this morning, so here I am. A little bit on limited time though, okay? So let's see, what else does Aries need to know? Because this is you feeling a little disappointed, going through a major life change, getting a victory, slow, steady progress, then it all speeds up. I see it speeding up. You're having a lot more peace. You're still a little worried about that bad ending, but then you're crossing the finish line to success. Okay, that's the gist of this reading today, but let's get a few more clarifications. We've got a Queen of Cups. Now, she makes me think of a mother. I'll show you these in a second. Some of you are a mother and you're going on a whole new path, a whole new beginning here. Yeah, definitely worried. Still feeling that betrayal that came up first. 5 of Cups came up twice now. But success, wheel. So here we go. Here's your clarification for this reading today, Aries. And I'm so sorry I don't have time to do an extended and dig into this more, but I may do it later so you can check back. It won't be today for sure. But yeah, in the next couple of days, if you're interested in the extended for this, check it. I may have it on there. Okay, I'll put it on this video if it is. But anyway, here's how it goes. Your clarification is you're feeling more heart-centered with this Queen of Cups. This could also be King of Cups. Take it as it resonates, okay? This can be a mother energy or father. But in this reading, it is a mother energy going on a new path. Here's the Fool card, okay? Whole new path. Still carrying that sadness with the 5 of Cups. Still carrying the sadness that came up first thing over here with this 5 of Cups. Very significant. You know, the hurt is still lingering a little bit. You're still a little concerned about a betrayal. You're worried maybe it'll happen again and that sort of thing. It's still there, but it's not the main thing. But, you know, emotions don't just magically go away. So there they are. But here's where you're headed, Aries. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. This is things turning in your favor at this time, okay? Regardless of all this you've been through, this is you being incredibly resilient, Aries, which I know you are. But, you know, I've said this before, you know, I grew up with a lot of Aries influence, you know, so I really understand Aries because the main people in my life who were influential were Aries. So I really get that you all are tough. You're strong, you're tough, but boy, do you feel things deeply, you know? And I think in some ways you feel things deeper than a lot of other people do. Look at the sun coming out when I'm talking about that. I mean, it's really true, Aries. You are, you know, you're not the King of Cups wherever he went. I must have picked up King of Cups. But, you know, I had that King of Cups or Queen of Cups card, I mean, here. And, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve a lot of times, you know, which is surprising for such a warrior sign. But it just shows the depth, you know, you're way over here with strength and you're way over here with emotion. And it's like, there's a lot, Aries. You're a lot of energy, you know, and I see why you're still carrying the hurt along with you. You know, it's like when you get hurt, it hurts very deeply and it's hard to just let that go right away, you know. So on the surface, you're very tough and deep down you are too. But deep down in your heart, you could still be carrying that pain for a long time, you know. It's just part of being an Aries. I've seen it, you know, I've seen it firsthand, and yeah, I get you guys, which is why I love reading for Aries. I love you, Aries people, you know, I love your energy as a sign, and yeah, so thanks for being here. I just wanted to tell you that. So thank you all for supporting my channel, and I didn't want to miss your reading this morning, so I hope I didn't rush through it too much, but there it is. I'm going to go upload it, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Be sure to watch Chippy's video, which I'm going to put right here, okay? I meant to tell you this earlier. I hope you're still here. He did a special video for you all last week that's cute. It's just 5 minutes. Please go watch it. Watch it 2 or 3 times. He needs watch hours. If you all are fans of Chippy, please watch all of his videos 2 or 3 times. He needs watch hours. I'm not gonna kid you. We're coming up on a deadline for, you know, getting monetized, and he's a little bit behind on watch hours. So if you want to help him, thank you. I would appreciate it. Okay, share his videos, all of that if you'd like. Okay. We just made his channel for fun, but then it actually became a thing. I had no idea when I started his channel that it would be so popular. But because his videos are so short, because he's a dog and he has a short attention span, so his videos are like 5 or 10 minutes. You know, the watch hours have been a little tricky. So anyway, thank you, Aries. Love you guys. Here's his video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.